Hello, my brothers and sisters, my universal world of yes, it's me, Momma Cherri, and it's been a while. But guess what? I'm coming to you today with some breaking headline news. One might ask, how does a chef, just a normal person, go from Gordon Ramsay, kitchen nightmares, coming to her soul food restaurant all them years ago? Remember this?
There's ribs. So tender. This may be the first time I should go back to the kitchen with an empty plate. Thank you. Bloody delicious. Spot on. It actually made me feel like I was back at Mum's for the first time.
Oh.
And having some home cooking. It was very good.
I'm getting crying.
The-
I fed Gordon Ramsay. And he cleaned his place.
Oh, yes. He loved my food. He cleaned his plate. And then I went on to become Momma Cherri, the one that you all have come to kind of either love, wonder about, or just think, who is that lady? Well, this lady has a whole lot up her sleeves. Because guess what, people? I have gone from doing kitchen nightmares to one of the most spookiest things I've done in my life. Oh, yes. I got a feature part in the latest production of Bugonia. You heard me? Bugonia. That's the one.
Good morning, Coy.
Good morning, Michelle. I believe every company should strive to form a diverse table, to empower people of different skills and every
Time. What is it?
Skills and identities.
to foster a new generation. Okay, let's go again.
They want you to think it's you, that it's you who made this world. But it's always been them. All we've lost, all that's been done to us, we're setting that right again. Greetings. Welcome to the headquarters of your human resistance.
Where's my hair?
Your hair's been destroyed to prevent you from contacting your ship.
What ship?
Your mothership?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one, Bugonia. Now, I'm going to go all into it. But let me tell you how this happened. Last year, in 2024, I was sitting around just minding my own business when I got a phone call. And it was from a casting agent. They were looking for Americans, yes, moi, I'm American, who could work legally in the UK because a film was coming to town. Now, I had no idea what film they were talking about. She said they were really basically just looking for extras. So I thought, shoot, what do I have to do? She said, you need to send in a self-tape. And once you send in the self-tape, then they'll let you know whether or not you will be able to, be an extra. Well, y'all know me. They asked for something for like a minute long. Sit back because you got 4 minutes coming at you. I'm going to now show y'all my self-tape that I sent in, which was purely just to be an extra. Hi, my name is Sharita, Momma Cherri Jones, and I come originally from just outside of Philadelphia, the suburbs. Oh yes, I'm from the burbs, but I have lived here in the UK, oh my God, for nearly 45 years. I came over in 1978, and since being here, I guess you could say I've done a little bit of everything. I've been a drama teacher. I've been an actress, a writer, a foster carer, as well as my current job is I'm a caterer. I'm a chef. Yes, I am a chef. I once appeared on Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares. But it was not a nightmare. It was a dream. And more recently, I have been on Audi's Next Big Thing. Because Mama is a big thing. Oh, yes, I am. So, that's a little bit about who I am. Oh, no, it ain't. I got an American passport. And I got full rights to work over here in the UK. Oh, yes, I have done my bit. So, I'm a permanent resident. I visit back home occasionally. But more than anything else, I love being over here in the United Kingdom. Now, let me just get one thing straight. In my head, I sound 100% British. But you know what? Every time I go home, my people still think I sound American. But hey, you know what it's like. They say, wherever you are born and raised, that's what you hang on to. So I guess I got to hang on to this twang. Twang! I'm American. So, I was asked, what do you think about the paranormal, about ghosts? Do you believe? Was that something on my shoulder? You know I believe. Come on now. If you're American and you born and raised in a Baptist church, you know all about the Holy Ghost. So let me tell you, you cannot be a black American born and raised in the church and not believe in the Holy Spirit. And I'm not just talking about Jesus, okay? I'm talking about things that go bump in the night. Oh, yes. Now, when I was younger, we used to, all kids used to play with that daggone Ouija board. Have you ever heard of a Ouija board? Don't go near it. Because I'm telling you right now, there's truth in the way them things move about. Now, I know when I was younger, my brother used to do it on purpose. Oh, but we got him. Because one day we was on that Ouija board doing our thing. Something came and tapped him up on side his head. Oh, yes, it did. He nearly jumped out of his skin. I must admit it was my sister. But, hey, we fooled him, though. But let's get serious here. I believe, because we can't be the only things here on earth. Ain't no way. And I think most ghosts come from trauma, okay? Because, you walking down the road, boom, you get hit. You gone. You weren't expecting to go. You didn't have time to say goodbye. So them the folks I think that come back and say goodbye. I don't believe in all that evil stuff. Nah, I ain't going down no evil. My angels are like, my ghosts are like my angels. They're here to protect me. When I go to sleep at night, every night I have a dream. And in those dreams, my spirits, they all come and visit me in my sleep. But they help me do what I need to do. Get on with life. So they're my protectors. So you ask me, do I believe in the Holy Ghost? Do I believe in any ghosts? I believe in good vibes. And my good vibes, they will see me on my way. I'm a believer. So, they saw that. And she rang me up. She said, oh, Sharita, I'm afraid they're not going to offer you a walk-on part. I went, well, hey, you never know. You take life as it comes. She said, no, hold back. They want you to read for a proper character. I was like, get out of town. She said, nope, there's a character in the film. And at this stage, guys, I still didn't even know what the film was. I didn't know who the director was. I didn't know nothing. I just knew it was a job. So she came out to me and she said, they want you to read for a character called Tina. So she gave me the script and she said, now, go ahead. How do you see this? So you know me. Y'all know me. I'm full of energy, full of a whole bunch of stuff. So I went all full out. She said, no, Momma Cherri, you need to bring it back. So I went, all right. So then I went, She said, nope, even more. Well, I'm telling y'all, but by the time I finished reading for this part, I was whispering. She had taken me into a totally new dimension. There was no more. The mama was no longer in the house, as you can see. So, I did it. I sent it off. And lo and behold, I got the part. But then that's when the hard part came. Because that's when they told me what the film was. Soon as they said, Emma Stone. Yeah, y'all heard me. Emma. And they said, where's my Jesse?
You ain't got him on there.
Oh my God, I ain't even got my Jesse. Don't worry, here's my Jesse. Yeah, that was me and Jesse. You know, when I went up to try on my costume. Oh yeah. So, I had no idea. And then when they said Yorgos Lanthimos, now I had heard of him. He's a Greek director. Really up and coming. So I decided I needed to do my homework. So I immediately went out and got the film. Which one did I get? Poor Things. Well, Lord have mercy. When I watched that film, I didn't know what I was watching. I'll be honest with you. It was so strange. But then I rewatched it. And the genius of this director popped out. He's a genius. It was just like watching, I don't know, the cinema, how to say it, the cinematography was beautiful. Emma Stone was fantastic. I fell in love with the production of the film and just the beauty of it. So then they said, now, you got to sign one of them MDAs.
NDA.
Oh, yeah. Well, I call it an MDA, a mama non-disclosure, but it's an NDA. Well, I couldn't tell nobody. So I kind of like just put it out of my brain that I was even in this film. All I know is I was going to be in a film. I didn't know how big it was going to be, but I was going to be there. So there you go. I then found out that the film starred Jesse Plemmons, Emma Stone, being filmed just outside of Henley. Oh, you know, posh Henley. I caught the train up. I did my makeup. Here's a few pictures of me in the makeup booth. And then I saw I had my own trailer. Y'all see that? That's my trailer. That's me outside my trailer. I've always wanted a trailer. So then, we film it. And when I went in, I thought, let me keep on. Well, I know they want me to bring it back. So I did. When I got there, I was trying to internalize it. And then what do you think he said to me? That was very good, but I need less. I was like, dang God, man. So I had to whisper I had to whisper through it. So I'm there, doing my... And I was kind of like, I just don't want no trouble.
Don't give it away, Mum.
Oh, I'm going to show them. Shoot. So there, the film was shot. So then, I'll be honest with y'all, I forgot I did it.
You did.
I forgot all about this because I filmed this last August 2024. I had to wait. Then all of a sudden, I started getting these notifications. Bugonia. And I realized, Gordon, I'm actually in a big film. I didn't really think much of it to begin with. Just, not of the film, but just me in a film. So then I discovered that they went off to Cannes. Oh, yes, they did.
And Venice.
I mean, that's what I meant. Venice. They went to Venice, to the Venice Film Festival. Well, I didn't get invited, but that's okay. That's another story. But then the reviews came in, and they were excellent. So I thought, hey, I might be on to something here. You know what? The mama might be in a hit. So I decided when the film came to London that I was going to be at the London premiere. Well, let me tell you what happened there. I didn't get invited to the red carpet. I had to wait like everybody else to get a ticket. And then I was told the tickets were all sold out. Well, I was so upset. But then one of my dear friends, Carol, thank you, Carol, she managed to get me and my husband 2 tickets. There's the ticket. Just to prove it, we had to pay £60. But you know what? It was worth paying £60. Because at this stage, I had already told everybody I'm in a film. I didn't even know if I had been cut from the film. So I needed to go and check out the film to make sure my scene was still there. So I take myself on up to London. Oh, yes, you can see us. There we are. I'm standing here on the red carpet, as you can see. behind me, Bugonia, and we're just waiting for the stars to arrive, get a few photos, and then we'll do the carpet and go sit down and watch the film.
Yes, but it's been an amazing experience to kind of
Oh, yes,
continue
you can
on.
see us. There we are. I'm there. There's the red carpet. You can see it's a big red carpet. But then it was all gated off. I thought I was getting tickets to walk down the official red carpet. No, I got tickets to walk down the alternative red carpet. I said, you know what? Right I'm so proud of what I've done. You know, sometimes people, you got to do it. You got to pat yourself on the back. You don't do it enough. I know I don't do it enough. So I thought, I'm going to set up my own red carpet event. So my daughter and I, we contacted the local Cine World down in Brighton at the Marina to arrange a private screening. Because I said, but before I did, I went on Amazon and bought my own red carpet. Yes, I did. I bought my own red carpet. Because I said, if they ain't going to let me walk on their carpet, I'm going to walk on my own carpet. So here you go. Have a look at this. Sit back. Now, I've put together all my friends walking down the carpet. So I'm going to find me some music to lay underneath for this little short bit. But I want you to just to enjoy them walking down. Uh-huh. Look. I don't need this. I think I'm loud. I'm loud. Okay, everybody, we are getting ready to hit the carpet. I'm aware that a lot of you have come in groups, so what I would like for you to do is within your individual group, we're going to, as you can see, straight down there is where we're heading. Through the balloons. And when you get to the bottom, you'll see the Bugonia poster. And I want you to stop and take a pose, okay? You can do it individually, you can do it as a couple, you can do it as a family, take some pictures. Then you make your way into our cinema, which is right there. I think we're probably, for the amount that we are, we might want to take those first, not the first row, which is too close, but maybe the second 2 rows, or, hey, sit where you like. However, when you go inside, I want you to head straight over to the corner. There's a table, and there's a bag of popcorn there for all of you. Okay, so if everybody can please pick up your bag of popcorn, and then have your seat. Now, it is on a computer, the whole setup, everything. So we are, what time is it? Anybody tell me the time?
It's 7:07.
We are still going to have to wait a little while. It starts at 7:30 on the dot, okay? So, but we're going to take our time, though, going through the carpet so that each group can take their photo and then make your way inside, okay? Now, I also want to say to you all, thank you so much for coming out to support me in this event. I did go along to the red carpet event in London, but they didn't invite me. I had to pay for my own ticket, but I went because I wanted to just check out how it was done, and I knew I could do it and look good there. And this is much better, I'm telling you. I'd rather be here with all of you people, my family, my friends. So, we are going to do this red carpet. Now, I am not, even though I know many of you think I would, I'm not going to stand up in the middle of the film and say, stop, there I am. But I am going to tell you what I want you to look out for. There is a particular scene when you will see Jesse Plemmons looking like very rough on a bicycle. You've probably seen it in the trailers if you've seen any of the trailers. It will take you back, just think Wizard of Oz, the witch. When you see him on the bike, keep watching, because I'm a cobbler. I'm not a witch, but I just want you to know that, and it's about 25 minutes into the film, so you'll see it. So let's get ready to go. We need to get our first groups ready to walk, and I think I might be the first. I think I'll walk down first, because then I can guide you all inside, okay? So Tyler, if you can go down to the end. We all went through, walked down the red carpet, had a fabulous time, but it meant this time I got to sit with my friends and family to watch it. Also, this time I knew when I was coming on, because the first time I didn't even know when I was coming on, so I kind of missed it, if you know what I mean. When you're there in the moment, you don't. So, but also, wait a minute, my family in Texas went to see it. Check out my aunts and my sisters. Now, you know they live at large in America. Look at the size of them seats. They look like they had a spa. Now, I was going to show you the clip that they did. But my auntie, she in the background screaming. It wasn't me. Well, I'm telling y'all right now, I ain't filmed nothing. This is all courtesy of anonymous people. That's my niece up on the screen. So I couldn't show you that one. But I am going to show you this one. Anonymous. It was anonymous, whoever filmed this. It just happened to land in my box. Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? Now, I'm not going to show you my entire scene. I'm only going to show you a small snippet because I want y'all to go out and see this film. But all I want to say is, you know what? You're never too old to start again or to continue your life. Like I said, who would have thought that me, Momma Cherri, doing Kitchen Nightmares with Gordon Ramsay over 15 years ago would come back onto the international stage in a film called Bugonia. So, my review of the movie, it's spectacular.
Oh, it's such a good film.
It's really good, and I'm not just saying that. If you're into conspiracies, and let's face it, nowadays everybody is, and especially over there in America with everybody doing all sorts of things, this is a film you need to watch. It's a remake of, excuse me, Save the Green Planet, South Korean film. It's worth it. Go out. But Mama's in Bugonia. Ouch. See, I'm 70. It was because I'm old. I went to snap my fingers and my fiber, my jari is kicking all up in there. I can't even snap a finger. My joints hurt so bad. So, for the mama, who you can tell got a little bit of a cold happening here. Ow! I can't even snap. But y'all make sure y'all snap and get back out there and give us some support. So please share, like, become a patron, do whatever you have to do, but stick with the mama. Sit back and enjoy Bugonia.
What's wrong, Tina?
Freaking hand is still killing me.
Did you file this with yet?
In the bowl, yeah. Soul in a bowl now. Soul in a bowl. I got the cornbread and hush puppies too. Putting it together just for you. Key lime pie, mighty fine. Key lime pie, gonna blow your mind.
Learn Mandy's thing, which is on so well.
Yeah.
Get you some
Soul
popcorn.
in a bowl.
Okay, then play with some
Soul in a bowl now. Soul in a bowl. Soul in a bowl now. To my kitchen, yeah. We gonna make it right. So you're gonna cook with mama. We're gonna do our stuff. Jambalaya in southern fried. Sweet, sweet potato in the savory kind. Talking about my cornbread and hush puppy in the bowl.